Hi guys and welcome to this vlog. So I think you've seen this car quite a lot on the internet. This is the BYD Seal 7 and the one that we are driving is the performance package. It gets the performance package. Uh, to start with, it gets 82.59 kilowatts of battery pack, and as we saw, it gives us a full charge range of about 540 kilometers in a single charge. So, yes, these are the highlights of this BYD Seal 7. But what are we going to talk today is very different because we are going to put this on papers, on the facts against the performance electric SUVs in India. So it's BYD Seal 7 head on with the Kia EV6, and we also have the Hyundai IONIQ 5. So this goes head on with them, and let's see where does the BYD Seal 7 stands in its competitors. And yes, let's find out the best things about this car. So watch this video till the very end. So talking about the headlights, this is something really sharp. I mean, just look at this headlamp unit. We get multiple beams here. We get this because we get the adaptive feature on the headlamps. So there is multiple projectors, multiple beams, and even at the startup, it gives that cool light show. So the indicator is placed over here. This is the DRL, and here it's the DRLs are integrated with the indicators. So that's how it works. Overall, I'd been a fan of this design ever since we have seen this on the Seal, the outgoing sedan lineup. But on this, it looks cool as well. So apart from the striking looks, so I personally like this coupe design and this massive 20-inch rims. These are supercar sized. I mean, 245 section on the front. This is like anything else, and we get low profile tires, so you can expect the ride quality also to be that sporty. So yes, in terms of design, I think this is a bit controversial because few people would prefer the EV6 because it gets that design. But on this coupe design elements that's been running all over, and the signature BYD tail lamps that make it look really amazing. And at the back, this is one of my favorite thing. Just look at this sporty bumper design. So it gives that clean, sporty SUV going look, and yes, it is fast, and this is another proof from the exteriors. So once we open the boot, so just a press of a button, this gets the electric boot, and we get this flat boot here. I think it's more than 500 liters, and it's quite nice when you compare it with the coupe. So at the back, we get the badging of an EV and an all-wheel drive, because the one that we are driving, this gets the performance package. There's only one package which, I mean, this is an add-on. So basically, the C line comes in rear-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive in the performance variant. So this produces 550 horsepower and 690 Nm of torque. So this produces massive torque with the paired with the 82.59 kilowatt hour battery pack. This is complete madness on the road. And we get another badge here. It stands for 4.5S. It means 4.5 seconds for the 0 to 100. Actually, BYD claims it goes from 0 to 100 in 4.5. But when we tried this, we managed to clock about 4.2 and might be lesser than that, 4.1 as well. So this car is striking fast. In the inside, this cabin is a nice place to be. The first thing that strikes is this heads-up display. I think it's not visible to the camera, but we have a heads-up display, and there's a lot of information already available there. So this cluster, this seems quite similar, which you have seen on the MG cars. The layout is similar, but it's very smart. The ADAS on this, the functions that are there, it's integrated very well. And we get this nice flat bottom steering wheel with four spoke treatment. We have the functions for ADAS here, and this for the multimedia right here. And this infotainment system is a very good unit, but the only problem is with the UI. Sometimes the UI is, there's a lot happening here, and you always have to depend on the software. that lacks a lot of physical buttons here. So that's the only complaint that I have. But overall, it's a very sleek unit. And just look at the so we let's get into menu right now. So there's almost everything that you can ask in this smart system. 50-watt wireless charger here, and this is the place to keep your phone. This is not a second charger, but overall the storage space is quite a lot. We get a very humongous sized glove box. I think we'll show it to you. It's quite deep, and we even have storage space here. So space, no problem. And I also like the fact that this treatment, usually people are going with small buttons for the drive selector, but this is very good, this crystal treatment and proper lever that comes out. So we've seen this before. Comment down below if you know which car has this, a real crystal in the car. So that's like a very interesting thing. So comment down below if you know which car has this kind of drive selector. So yes, that's about the interiors. There's a lot of soft treatment. There is Alcantara, and these leather seats with the ventilation, they are quite comfortable at this price point. So in terms of the audio quality, we do get this Dyne audio, but the systems that on the EV6 of Kia EV6, they are a bit better. Of course, there's good bass, there's good clarity, but these systems are not the best. So that's a point to be noted. And but what is Sea Lion? It's all about driving pleasure, the thrill, and this sharp throttle response that this car has. So let's start driving and talk more about this. Before we start driving, there's one more cool feature that I would like to show. So this is the grab handle for the door, but the way you can open the doors is quite cool. So this is the lever, you just have to pull it up and the door opens. So this is really nice thing, and it is something unique in this category. So we get this surround view monitor, 360-degree camera here, but the quality on this is on next level. Just look at the guidelines, they're super smooth. I think this is a 60 hertz display, and it also gets this the transparent mode where you can see the tire and its alignment. So that's again a very nice thing. It's there and you can use it. I don't think so this you can take this car off-roading, but yes, it will be helpful at times. So another thing that I really like about the BYD Seal is this. Just look at the detection. We have the vehicles ahead and this detection. It even detects pedestrians, two-wheelers. See, this is a heavy-duty vehicle. This is a car. There is that distinguishment as well. So I mean, it's really impressive to see this on a production car. So there's another thing which is very notably well done in the Seal 7 is the suspension. So they're quite stiff to give you that sporty feel, but at the same time it gets FSD dampers. It means on the go, right when you're driving, the suspension adapt to the environment, to the play, and then it adjusts the dampening at the best possible. So this feature is not present in the IONIQ as well as EV6. So suspension, the steering, the dynamics of driving, Seal 7 again wins here. So now the real question, should you get this SUV coupe? I would say yes, because this sits lesser than the EV6. That is a very expensive proposition. You can just save 10 lakhs in clicks. So the BYD Seal 7 sits in between the IONIQ 5 and the Kia EV6. So you can get that thrill, that perfect balance of daily driver, the thrill, and you can still save 10 lakh rupees. But with the EV6, you also get a better range and battery pack. So the question is driving feel. BYD Seal 7 is the win for that. Just just take this, and I'm sure you will enjoy your commutes or even highways because or your tours, because this gets a full charge range of about 540 kilometers, and that's really impressive. So while we are on the go, we will see you in the next video. And don't forget to check out our Instagram where more reels about this car and others would be there. The link for it is in the description portion below. So check that out, and we'll see you in the next video.